On today's show, we're diving deep into the often confusing world of robotics, machine learning, and artificial intelligence. These buzzwords get thrown around constantly, but do you really know what they mean and how they're different? Stick around, because by the end of this episode, you'll be an expert at distinguishing between these hot tech topics. We've got real-world examples galore, so get ready to have your mind blown and your tech knowledge leveled up. This is an episode you won't want to miss. Let's get into it.
Welcome to Dany's podcast on technology. I'm your host, Daniel Parente, here to talk all things tech and keep you plugged into the latest innovations and trends on the market. As professional writer and professor in the field of technology, my goal is to break down complex technology topics into bite-sized discussions for everyone. I'm thrilled you are along for the ride. Grab a snack, settle in, and let's have some fun.
All right, let's kick things off by addressing the elephant in the room. The terms robotics, machine learning, and artificial intelligence are used almost interchangeably these days. But they actually refer to different concepts that, while related, are pretty distinct. Allow me to break it down in a way that hopefully makes sense. First up, artificial intelligence, or AI for short. AI is essentially about creating smart machines that can mimic human intelligence and cognitive skills. We're talking problem solving, perception, learning languages, that kind of thing. The broad goal of AI is to develop computer systems capable of performing tasks that would normally require human-level intelligence. Some mind-blowing examples of AI in action include virtual assistants like Siri, game-playing systems like the legendary AlphaGo, self-driving cars, and AI used for medical diagnostics. This stuff seems straight out of a sci-fi movie, but it's very much modern reality. Wild, right? Moving on to machine learning, or ML. This term refers to a subset of AI focused on algorithms and statistical models that allow computers to perform tasks by learning from data, rather than being explicitly programmed. So in machine learning, the computer can start making human-like decisions and predictions all on its own, just by exposing it to enough relevant data and letting it identify patterns. ML powers so much these days, like recommendation engines for shopping and streaming, voice and image recognition, even predictive analytics for finance. Lastly, we've got robotics. This discipline is all about physically designing, building, and operating robots. You know, those automated machines that can move around and interact with the real world. Robotics experts create robots using sensors, actuators, programming, and more to give them mobility and the ability to autonomously carry out tasks. You're probably picturing industrial manufacturing robots, but robotics covers so much more. Delivery drones, surgical robot arms, even the rovers used in space exploration. At its core, robotics enables the automation of physical tasks. Now here's where things get really fascinating. Robotics leverages and integrates concepts from both AI and machine learning to take that physical automation to the next level of intelligence and autonomy. AI gives robots enhanced cognitive abilities for reasoning, problem solving, and decision making. Machine learning allows them to adapt and optimize through exposure to data. Together, these technologies transform regular robots into highly capable, intelligent systems that can operate with much less human intervention required. It's like a beautiful symbiotic relationship. The AI is the brain providing smarts, machine learning is the ability to continuously learn and evolve, and robotics is quite literally giving those intelligences a physical form to inhabit this world. An awesome team up if I've ever seen one. I could honestly go on forever with examples of how AI, machine learning, and robotics are coming together in the real world. But let me hit you with one more mind-blowing use case to really drive the point home. Imagine this. You're about to go under the knife for a complex surgical procedure. Pretty nerve-wracking, right? But then, the surgical team rolls in this ultra-precise robot to assist with the operation. This machine has been trained on vast datasets of medical knowledge using machine learning algorithms. It can make informed decisions factoring in your unique anatomy and situation using artificial intelligence. And of course, it has the physical robotic form and dexterity to actually perform the procedure with superhuman steadiness. Using this powerful triforce of AI, ML, and robotics, your surgery is a massive success with way less risk of errors or complications. How incredibly cool is that? This is the kind of futuristic, life-changing potential we're talking about when these technologies unite. Of course, as these capabilities grow, we'll need to be thoughtful about developing them responsibly and considering the societal impacts. Issues like privacy, security, and job displacement can't be ignored. But overall, I'm stoked about where the combined trajectory of robotics, AI, and machine learning could take us. From self-driving mobility to smart healthcare to pushing the boundaries of space exploration, the possibilities seem endless. It's a really exciting time in tech. Just be sure you understand the key distinctions between these three game-changing fields. AI is making machines intelligent and human-like. Machine learning is giving them the ability to learn and improve. And robotics is crafting that intelligence into physical form. When these forces combine, that's where the real magic happens. So now that you're all up to speed, I want to hear from you. What opportunities or concerns do you see on the horizon as robotics, AI, and ML increasingly converge? Sound off on Twitter, Instagram, wherever, and let's keep this convo going. As always, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Dany's Tech Podcast. I'll catch you guys next time with more tech knowledge bombs. Until then, stay curious.
And that wraps up another fun and hope-interesting episode of Dany's podcast on technology. As always, hit subscribe and ding that notification bell to join me next time. I had a blast geeking out over today's topic with you all. Feel free to connect on social media with any questions, comments, or suggestions for future episodes. I can't wait to connect more in the comments and bring another dynamic technology conversation your way soon. Until next time, my fellow tech heads, this is your host signing off. Stay curious and keep looking forward, my friends. The future awaits.